Teaching literacy with comics. What is Pixton? Pixton is an online web application for teachers and students. Pixton allows teachers to create assignments and add a classroom roster. Pixton also allows students of all ages to engage in comic making for educational purposes. Pixton is also a teaching tool with tons of pre-made comics for every subject. Why do we need this? Central Elementary and schools across the country can benefit greatly from the employment of Pixton. Recent studies have shown that comics and graphic novels are more prevalent now than any other time. Once fuel for mass book burnings, comic books are gaining a foothold in the nation's schools, with teachers seeing them as a learning tool and scholars viewing them as a promising subject for educational research. That's from Education Weekly in 2009. Fordham University's Graduate School of Education in New York City hosted the first academic conference on graphics in education in 2009. James Carter, assistant professor of English education at the University of Texas at El Paso, and a keynote speaker for the event, said, "There's multiple studies to suggest that students who read comics go on to read more and to read more varied literature. So if we can get them a foothold with comics, then we can move them on to bigger and better things." Why comics now? The academic interest comes as sales of graphic literature are exploding worldwide, and libraries and bookstores in the United States are setting aside sections to display it. For example, Batman and Spider-Man are huge right now. There are more and more children and young adults reading comic books than any other time in the past 100 years. So what educators are doing is they're jumping on this opportunity to implement something that the children are enjoying into the classroom. Pixton is affordable. You can get a package for 50 students for as low as 77 cents per student per semester. Pixton's also full of educational ideas for teachers. You can log on to Pixton and click on language arts or computer technology, social studies and history, science, math, basically any subject, and search for a lesson plan, and it will give you a comic to implement within that lesson plan. Pixton is also easily monitored when your students are on there doing work. What you can do as a teacher is you can log on and upload your entire class roster. You can just do a copy and paste, and then all your students are in there. You can post an assignment for them, and when they log on to Pixton, it'll pop up and say, "You have an assignment for Miss Napier." The recent assignment that I gave, the mock assignment that I gave these two students, was to create a comic about a dangerous situation and how you can get out of it. As you can see, I just have Jane Doe and then a colleague of mine, Robbie Arnold. I have him on there. I posted them yesterday and then a while ago. And it's whenever they complete the assignment, I will get an email through my school email saying that this student has completed their assignment. I can go in, log on, and make suggestions for change so they can improve it. Also, their peers can review it also and make suggestions for change. Overall, Pixton is just a great educational tool to have. Comics right now in America are the thing with the young students. So right now is the time to take what they love and implement it into literacy.